So in this lab, we'll see the working of require, assert and revert, how all these work together. So let's make a very simple smart contract which will take money and keep it in the smart contract, and the users can withdraw money. So how do we do it? You just make a uint type of variable named balance. Next, make a very simple function to get money. So function, we'll type the name, let's say get money. We don't need any parameters out here. And what we will do, we will directly add this money to the balance. Balance equal to balance plus message dot value. So message dot value is basically something which gives the value which has been given by the person who is calling this function. So here you can see we have got, and also you have to put payable out here so that this function can be paid to. Just remember the keyword payable. After being payable, only this function can be paid to. Next, we'll call a function withdraw. Okay, withdraw. It should be also public. No need of it being payable. And it will have the address to whom the money should be withdrawn to and how much. So we'll put two parameters out here. So address, and you have to put payable because the address is supposed to be paid to. And then let's write 2, comma, then how much. Let's put some amount. Okay, so we are done right here. Now let's see. Next, we are supposed to subtract it from the balance, the amount. So what we will do, we'll write balance. There is a shorthand which is minus equal to, which is the same as balance equal to balance minus msg dot value. So you can write it like that. So in this case, you're not supposed to write msg dot value. You are supposed to write how much amount the user wants back. So you will write AMT. Okay, so you have subtracted it. Now there is something in the address only, a type of function which can pay money to the user. So it is the address dot transfer and then the value, which is the amount basically. Simple. We are done with this. So you can see it has got compiled. Now we'll go directly to the deployment. So we'll push deploy button. Okay, here is our contract. Let's give some value to be deployed, like into the smart contract it will go. So you select ether out here. It was in way, which is very less, and we are sending 12 ethers. So you will see that there is a decrement of 12 ethers from this person's address. So now we'll click on get money. The transaction is complete. We'll check the balance. Okay, so this is 12 ethers. It is actually in way. So you have to remove the 18 zeros to get the ether. So it is right now 12. Now let's add more money. Let's say 1 ether just to check if it is adding or not. Get money. Done. Balance. Yeah, 13 ethers. Okay, now we'll try to withdraw it to check if it is going in the negative side or not. So in withdraw we have the address and the amount. So we'll copy this address, paste this address. We'll copy actually the argument should be in way. So you have to copy it directly and change it to, like, let's say 7 ethers. Now transact. Now we'll check the balance. It is 6. and the rest have gone out here. You can see it. Easy. So now if we can see the balance is this much. If we want to again deduct or withdraw 7 ethers, then what happens? Let's see. Transact. Okay, you can see it has got reverted because our smart contract is not having that much amount. So that's why it has got reverted. But if I would have put 3 ethers out here, the transaction would have been successful. Wait, yeah. So the transaction is successful and out here. So what is happening out here? Basically, if this is going into the negative side, the balance minus equal to AMT, if it is going in the negative side, then we are facing problems. So for these type of problems, we have something known as require, which actually checks that if the amount is correctly inserted by the user or not. So now what happens, or we can also consider some case that somebody else, like not the owner, somebody else tries to withdraw the money. You can change the account out here also. Let's go out here, let's copy, let's paste. So how much we have? 3. Okay, so if we transact, and yeah, so you can see that this guy has got more ethers. So how can we ensure that the owner is sending or making the function call to withdraw the money? So for these all kinds of stuff, we have the require statement, and all work the same: require, assert and revert. I'll tell you more about it in a second.